Hi YouTube, welcome back after I don't know how long. We've been sick and busy and all kinds of stuff. So I finally have time to do a new video. Today we're making chicken fried rice. And if I've already made this before, I'm sorry. I'm just going to show you again. So right now, I have everything prepped. You're going to need chicken, the soy sauce of your choice. Right here in my bowl, I have 4 eggs that I need to scramble for later when I get ready to add them in. In this bowl, I have green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and white onion. And then I'm just using some frozen mixed vegetables. That's all I got. Oh, and I made 2 cups of jasmine rice that's still sitting hot in the steamer over here. And then you're just going to need your basic seasonings, and I will show that to you as we go along on this journey. So let me get, the spoon I like is in the wash. So got my spoon, my oil's getting hot. I'm gonna, right now, so you can see, I'm gonna just add this in. Alright, we're gonna let this all in. We're gonna let this cook down just a little bit, soften up. I'm just gonna rinse this out because that's all I used it for, was to hold it for food.
No. Hey. Buddy, you need to eat that off the floor. That's nasty. Throw it away.
Alright. And then I'm going to sprinkle some pepper and salt in here to help the process and just season the vegetables.
Thank you. The cracker.
And then in a minute, once this gets a little bit soft, then I'm going to add in my chicken. And I already did the prep and everything to make this go quickly so that you don't have to wait so long. Fried rice, among some of the many other Asian dishes, is supposed to be a quick meal. Like, it's not supposed to take that long. That's part of why they use day-old rice, but I prefer my rice to be fresh. Then, while I'm letting this happen, I'm going to open up my soy sauce. Okay, I got it open. And then, something that I do with mine is I take the little thingy out, the little plastic thing. I take that off because I feel like it hinders the flow of soy sauce. Now I'm going to give you guys the reminder that when you cook it for your family's taste, how your family likes it. You don't have to do everything that I use. You don't like peppers and onions? Don't use peppers and onions. You don't like chicken? Substitute it with beef. No meat. You can use tofu. You can use seafood. It's all in what you like.
No. You guys are going to the backyard.
Alright, so this is softened just a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my chicken. Son, it's getting too dark. Tomorrow when it's, I don't know if I should say that. When it's more daytime, then we go in the backyard. But when it's dark like this, we can't go outside. All my chicken is in, and I'm going to just set this to the side over here so it can get washed in the next load of dishes. And I'm gonna spread out my chicken so that it can start cooking, and we're gonna get seasoned. All right. Sorry, everybody. You gotta see my arm. My normal basics that I use when I cook: paprika. Hope you can see that pretty good. Paprika. Onion powder. And I put a lot of seasoning because chicken is kind of boring. It doesn't always taste like anything.
Mom.
Oh, that's nice.
For you.
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you. And some garlic powder. I hope you can see that.
It's a present.
It's a present? Why, thank you. Can you go put it on the kitchen table?
It's a present for you.
Okay, thank you so much. Hold on, guys. The garlic is like, the holes are all, okay, there we go. And then again, salt. We're using real salt over here. That's what we use every time we cook. And I go easy on the salt because we are adding in some soy sauce. And in here, my little thingy is just some black pepper. I try not to put too much because sometimes it's too much. Alright, and as you can see, the chicken is cooking nicely. And we're gonna just cook this all the way through. And I am cooking this on high, like I always do. And it's coming along nicely. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to season my eggs, and I'm going to get ready to cook my eggs. Just a little salt, and a little pepper. And I'm going to put them back here in the back, so that they are in the back cooking. Got my pan here. Just a little oil. Yeah, good job. You're just going to scramble up your eggs. Let your oil get hot on your egg pan so your eggs cook properly. And we're just going to get these scrambled up. And we're going to get ready to stir this chicken again. Alright. And then pretty soon, the chicken is almost cooked all the way, so pretty soon we're going to get ready to add in frozen vegetables and stuff, but I'm going to let this chicken continue to cook just a little bit more to make sure that it's all the way cooked. And right now I'm checking the heat on my pan of eggs, for my pan of eggs, and I'm just going to pour it in, and it'll slowly cook in the back burner. Excuse me. You're over there eating hot dogs. So now we are ready to add in our frozen vegetables. And I gotta get ready to stir my egg. So let's go. Let's get this going. So we're gonna break that up, add that in. Stir my egg a little bit. Alright everybody, getting my egg stirred so some more of it can cook and it not burn. And then more mixed vegetables. I have at least one kid that picks the vegetables out, but it's okay. Let them live their best life. Alright, so I'm going to turn off my eggs and I'm going to move the pan because the eggs are pretty much done. Yes, it's still a little raw on the top, but that's okay because the pan is hot enough to finish cooking up the egg without it needing to be on the heat. Plus, what I'm going to do is when I throw my egg in to the pot before I add in my rice, I'm going to let the egg cook a little more, chop down a little more. So, let's get this mixed vegetables in here incorporated. Then we are going to add in the egg. Add it all in. And we're going to just let this do some more cooking as the vegetables are cooking right now. And as your vegetables sit here, if they're still like frozen together, if you're using frozen vegetables, it's okay because they will unfreeze. Alright. Now for the next part, the fun part, we are going to add in the final ingredient, which is, well, final 2 ingredients I should say, not final. Alright. Grab this out. Okay, I got it over here. Breaking off my nails, trying to grab this stuff. We're gonna add in the jasmine rice. This is 2 cups of jasmine rice that I made. After I make my rice, I don't open the steamer. I just let the rice just sit there and chill and relax. I do wash my rice before I cook it, so this is my rice. We're just gonna throw it all in there. And the rice cooker that I use, it says to let the rice soak for 30 minutes. I rinse my rice in hot water to bypass the soaking time so that I can get dinner done pretty quick. Works out for me great. You don't have to do that. You can follow the directions, rinse your rice, soak your rice 30 minutes, and then save it and use it the next day if you want. Everybody's different. We all cook this different. So right now I'm just getting my rice kind of stirred in and incorporated. And then we will soon be plating this up to eat. And I am gonna re-season because I added in frozen vegetables, I added in eggs, and I added in rice. So when you add in your items, each item, you do need to re-season at some point so everything tastes the same and it doesn't taste bland. And right now, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut the heat off. Stove is off. And we're gonna do the final steps. Soy sauce. I don't know how much to tell you. I don't measure my soy sauce. I just pour it in until it looks good and I taste it. Alright? So you can measure it and try it out and add a little bit as you go. I just go by how I see it. And we're also gonna add in more seasonings. So some more paprika. Just a little. To tie in all the flavors that are in the chicken and the onions and the peppers. That was the onion, this is the garlic. I'm not adding in any more salt right now, just because I don't want this to be salty. Okay, and I'm gonna just give this a stir. Get who? Oh. Alright. Let me just taste this real quick. Check for seasoning. And then we're gonna serve up the
Hey,
No, she's sweeping. Put the broom down. Look, do you want here? So you're not fighting over a broom. Here. You can't do much with it, but there. Alright, so we're gonna just give this a taste. Hold on, Joe. I mean, fill it up. There's refill soap in the cabinet.
No, Nevaeh, stop. Get over here. You're working harder, not smarter. Get over here and speak right.
I'm gonna add just a little more soy sauce.
Hold on, wait a minute.
And a little more salt.
Jaden.
He's getting soap
Go over
refill.
I want you to clean the table, Jaden.
And just a little bit of salt. Just a little, not a lot.
What does Leilani? Does Leilani have that clean table?
Yes, she does.
All right, Leilani, you got her. Jaden, you're getting the garbage. Hold on, wait, stop. Leilani, get out first. Give me this. No. Give me this.
No.
You're done. That's it. Come on. Finish up the living room. Finish up the living room. Or you're gonna have that loud thing during the video, aren't you?
It's okay. It's okay.
In the living room now. In the living room now.
Way better. And now I'm gonna just plate this up real quick so you guys can see it. This is gonna be for one of my older kids. Alright everybody, and there you go. Homemade chicken fried rice. There you go. Alright everybody, I hope you try this out and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Sorry for all the background noise at the end. Family life. Alright everybody, stay blessed.